Alright guys, sorry I didn't get to film last night when I was pulling the interior out of this. It was really nasty. And, it got dark on me real fast and cold, and I just needed to get it out. So I got the shop back. I'm gonna vacuum all this dirt and junk up from over the years. I don't think the interior had ever been removed. I also popped the floor drains to let the water out that was accumulating from the car wash. So now I'm just gonna vacuum this thing out. So I got the interior over here. I got pictures of it before I pressure washed it, and this is how it came out. There's still a couple little spots, but a night and day difference on the seats. I mean, that's just the sun. There's not an actual tear there. I mean, the seats are flawless. This one over here has a small spot right there, but as far as stains go, there's just a couple little darker spots in it, but it came out really good. So let's get this vacuumed out. Alright, it's all vacuumed. Now I've got some Armor All protectant and some disinfectant spray I'm just going to use to get out some of the crap, like all that nastiness around the shifter and in the corners and on the seat belts and stuff, just to make sure we've got it all clean. So moving on to that. Just soak them down. Oh, okay. Everything's just so gross. Yuck. I missed a spot on the plastic too. Alright. Let's get this. Okay, so the carpet is reinstalled. Now we're gonna scrub it. I've got a brush I'm gonna use to like sweep the carpet in a way, and then vacuum up all the dirt particles that come up once I swept it. And you can tell now that I've cleaned it, it looks a whole lot lighter on the camera. It actually didn't fade it that much. As long as you don't use too many chemicals, I usually don't have a problem with carpet fading, and this is no different. It's really not that faded. It just really needs to, it's just, I'm telling you, it's the camera. You have to see it in person to understand. It's not actually this light. So, let me get it back in. Alright. Carpet's clean. It's tucked into all the edges. It's tucked in here. The side molding, or the rocker molding, is on both sides. Real nice and clean. Gonna throw the back seat in here real fast. Carry on. Alright, so here's what it looks like now. With all the interior bolted back in. Okay, we're cleaning stuff out. These are the seats that were in it. I just cleaned them. Center console and everything. The hinge just broke on the back, so I can find a new one of those. I've got to put that little footwell piece right there back here. It goes on those two bolts. And I still have to clean that back seat, the top part. I didn't remove it because it wasn't that dirty, but I did remove the bottom and pressure washed it. So I gotta take the back piece, and I've got some of the spray clean. I'll just get some warm water and some spray clean and scrub it and vacuum it clean, because it's not that bad. There it is. We'll look at it from the other side. And you can see a couple of the stains on the back seat that I have to get out. And then a little bit right there that I missed on the bottom of the back seat. Alright. There she is. All put back together. So, looks like something worth driving now. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. So it's all back together, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, stay tuned. The next part is going to be me reassembling the engine. Most of it's put back together, as you can tell. None of the belts are on. The power steering's loose. There's an idling issue. It's idling too high. The radiator is not in. It needs transmission fluid, and the transmission cooler line's rehooked. I've got to find another battery. And he's got all these vacuum lines, just kind of. This one's in a bind right there. It's pinched. And that could be part of my idling issue. It idles at almost 3,000 RPMs. So that needs to be addressed. And then all the covers put back on. So if you'd like to see that, stay tuned. I'm going to start that in just a minute. It's just going to be 2 separate videos. And then once the engine is done, we're going to move on to the body. We're probably going to, now that I got my little boost set up, we're going to sand it down, reprime it, and put another coat of black on it. And then we'll put new wheels on it. I'm going to fix this dent in the corner of the hood right here where it's bent over. And we'll be replacing a headlight and a corner light. So this is just the first part, the interior. So now that that's taken care of, we can move on. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay awesome. Subscribe as always if you haven't. Hit that like button down below if you enjoy this old Paseo. I'm probably going to hang on to this one once it's all said and done. I am still driving the Corolla over there, but I'd like another Toyota to have in my fleet. So we're going to hang on to this one. Alright guys, see you in the next one.